let's hopefully end this period before the international break on a high. And of course, it's even bigger tonight, considering the fact that if we win, we can narrow the gap to the top to just 3 points after, of course, Real Madrid dropped points earlier against Rayo Vallecano, a 0-0 draw for them. So, if we can get the win here, narrow the gap to 3 points ahead of the international break. But of course, it's not going to be easy because we have always struggled going away to Celta Vigo. I don't know what it is about this place, but going away to the Balaidos, it's never been easy for us. Never ever been easy. Even in our best of times, when our confidence has been sky high, we've always struggled to come here. So even now, when our confidence is a little bit low, because I've got to be honest, this season it hasn't really been the greatest so far. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. We haven't been the greatest so far this season, but of course, I'm always hopeful. I am always hopeful that we can do the job. Iago Aspas is on the bench for them, surprisingly, which is quite bizarre. But there's a few former Barcelona players in there in Celta Vigo's team. Got Marcos Alonso in a back three. We've got to be targeting him, man. His lack of pace is just it's there to be exploited. We have Marcos Alonso, Oscar Mingueza, Ilax Mariba, Fran Jukla. Yeah, there's a few ex-Barca players in their team, so you know. Interesting to see, but yeah, looking at us, the only change we've made is obviously Kunde's dropped out the starting 11 because apparently in training after the Bruges game, he felt a bit of discomfort, so he's Eric Garcia's slotted in at right back, and Kabasi's come back into the starting 11. Although Eric Garcia will be wearing a mask over his nose because obviously he fractured his nose in the game in the dying stages of the game against Club Bruges midweek. And yeah, other than that, Lewandowski's starting this one ahead of Ferran Torres. So yeah, that's an interesting decision for Hansi Flick there. But yeah, super Lewandowski, you'll see what he can do in this match. But yeah, just give us a bit of hope, please. Just a bit of hope for this match before the international break. The amount of international breaks we have at the start of the season is just ridiculous. But yeah, just a little bit of hope before the international break, please, because we've looked like an absolute shambles, especially defensively. You still Tuchel out, Mike? How we doing? I'm starting to get to that point myself as well. The fact that he keeps calling up Dan Burn and crap like that. But how we doing, Mike? How we doing? Yeah, the fact that they're playing a back three should realistically come into our favour, but obviously on the defence it will become more of a back five, so that could be a bit of a challenge. But of course we shall see how the game goes on. Starfelt, their captain. Our El Capitano is, of course, the Uruguayan tank Ronald Araujo for this one. How we doing, Mr. Roberto? How we doing? Can we just end this period on a high? Narrow the gap to the top to 3 points, please. Just do whatever, but by ever means necessary. And let's not be so open at the back today, please, because it was shocking how open we were at the back against Club Bruges. Shocking. Where on earth am I sat in this stadium? I am sat right there. Right there. You see those seats there? I'm sat right there. I'm sat right there. You know what I mean? Well, how we doing? Yeah, this was the best image I could find for Celta Vigo Stadium, to be honest. This was the best image I could find, so here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Not many fans in here. Yeah, they usually don't pack out, to be honest, Celta Vigo. It's a bit of a... Well, I mean, it's a decent-sized stadium, but it's not, like, the biggest of stadiums, you know? And plus there's, like, that massive gap in between the pitch, like, on that left-hand side, as you can see there. There's going to be like a minute's silence or something here because the players are all gathered up across the centre circle. Yeah, we'll just wait and see for when this starts. was a minute's silence, Robert. It was a minute's silence. That's why I was quiet. You gotta respect, you know. We've gotta have some respect. You gotta have some respect. I am here. You clearly don't have your volume up. Yeah, everything's fine. Right, I need to get the timer ready, actually. Where's the timer? There we are. Remembrance Sunday. Well, there was a minute's silence for something, Mike. I don't know if it was for that, but it was for something. But of course, Remembrance Sunday indeed. Lest we forget. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be kicking off. Where man, ref? Time of day. I'm surprised we're in the home kit, to be honest. But anyway, vamos! Vamos. Let's go, boys. Let's end this period off on a high, heading into the international break. But even if it is just something to like have a little bit of hope for. I thought that was... Oh, it is Casado. What did it look like he was wearing the number 20? Well, I thought it was Danny Olmo for a second. Wait, it is Olmo? What the heck? That must have been a very late change. Danny Olmo's somehow in the lineup. That must have been a late change. Who's he in for? Is Furman on? Schlotterbeck. I would love Schlotterbeck. Who's... Furman's on. Rashford's on. Jamal's on. Lewandowski's on. It's for Casado? What the hell? That must have been a late change. Casado must have got injured in the warm-up. That's not ideal. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to see if it is Casado. Yeah, I think it is. Because Kabasi's on the pitch, Araujo's there, Eric's there. Yeah, it must be for Casado. It must have been a very late change. Yeah, like I said, he must have got injured in the warm-up. That's not ideal. So we've got Olmo, who's a more attacking-minded midfielder on the pitch, alongside De Jong. Casado, oh yeah, of course. Of course. He must have been injured in the warm-up or something. Yeah, that's not ideal. But anyway, Danny Olmo, who, yeah, I got a bit shocked there. I thought my eyes were tricking us because I thought I'd seen number 20 and I was like, that's not Danny Olmo, is it? And then it showed me Danny Olmo and I was like, what? Where's Casado? Well, that's annoying, but oh well. That's not great, but yeah, Danny Olmo is part of a midfield too with Frankie de Jong. I mean, I'm not very hopeful of that, but we'll see. We'll see how it gets on. I mean, you never know, I suppose, but we move. There's a Araujo. That's a nice ball to find Rashford on this left-hand side. Come on, Rashford. Nice bit of skill. Ref! That's a free kick, yeah. But yes, I would take Schlotterbeck. I don't think he would come to us in January. But because I very much doubt Dortmund would sell one of their best players in January. But to get Schlotterbeck in general would be a very good signing. It would be a very good signing, Schlotterbeck. He would be a very amazing signing, actually. Anyway, we got ourselves a free kick. Come on, Rashford. Good delivery. He's not going to shoot for me, surely. I mean, he could, to be fair, but it wouldn't exactly be ideal. It's a bit of a tight angle. Where Rashford, he does go for goal, and he hits the wall straight away. It's falling for Frankie de Jong, who is off for Lamine Yamal. Go on, Lamine. Dink in the box. Oh, that falling for Lewandowski. Oh, man. Straight Radu, Celta Vigo's goalkeeper. It's a bit of ping-pong there in the... just outside the box, to be honest. Bit of ping-pong going on. And now Celta Vigo trying to hit on the counter-attack. Just doing up that Borja Iglesias. Yeah. Oh, crap, they're in. They're in. Duran. Oh, dear me, he'd beaten Chesney as well. Thank you, Balder. Got Balder just about clears it. Jesus. Was offside anyway, by the looks of it. Yeah, looks like I think the referee's go offside. Oh, yeah, he's off. Miles off. That's where the high line worked. Well done, boys. That's much better. That is much better from that high line. Or a hell of a lot better. Keep away from Big Dan Burn. Thank God Burns. I wish Dan Burn was playing for Celta Vigo. I'd be fancying me chances. What a block indeed, Mitch. How we doing, though? How we doing, Mitch? Yeah, Balde, superb interception there. Because Chesney was beaten. But just as well, I mean, it was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted, but of course it was still a good interception. But how we doing, though, Mitch? Welcome to the YouTube. Oh, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now, Mike. Good right now. We won't lose. I don't want to jinx it by saying that, Mitch, but, you know, hopefully we don't lose. I mean, especially considering the fact that we have a big chance to narrow the gap to the top to 3 points if we win tonight. We've got to get that win, man. If we win tonight, we are definitely right back in the title race, I'd say. I mean, not like we were out of it, but it would still be ideal to narrow that gap as much as possible. We need to reduce the gap. Think we'll win 3-1? I hope so. I hope so. Of course, time will see. I just want a convincing performance. A convincing performance, especially defensively. Because we've been conceding far too many goals this season. So I just want a convincing performance defensively. And of course, for us to look good on the attack. But of course, it all starts from the front. The press needs to come from the front. Why is Eric wearing a mask? He fractured his nose towards the end of the Club Brugge match on Wednesday. Towards the end of the game, he broke his nose. So that's why he's having to wear a mask. Basically, just protect his nose, so to speak. Yeah, that's why he's wearing a mask. Right, it's Balde cutting in from the left-hand side. Danny Olmo. I mean, he's doing all right so far, Olmo, in that position alongside De Jong. I mean, it's leaving a lot of responsibility on Frankie, though. That's nice feat from him. Danny Olmo couldn't keep it going, but De Jong with a nice interception. Balde now switches to the left-hand side for Rashford. Oh, he thought about the cross, but he couldn't get it in. He's tried again, but couldn't get it in. De Jong. Yeah, De Jong's going to have to do a lot of the defensive work in the midfield, because obviously Olmo is obviously a more attacking midfielder. Go on, Firmin. Firmin! He's tried the shot, but it's blocked out for a corner. Come on! Vamos. Keep it up. We've got to be targeting Marcos Alonso, man. The guy has no pace. He's slower than a snail. He is slower than a snail. We've got to be targeting him. Have to be targeting Marcos Alonso. Big style. He is indeed, Mitch. He is indeed. That's why I'm saying we've got to be targeting him. Because he is slower than a snail. I mean, I know that all too well, considering he wasn't that long ago he was playing for us. Remember that season where we obviously had like Balde and Alonso, but for some reason Xavi would always play Alonso in like the Champions League. Like that was really weird. Like for some game, like in that Liga matches, he'd play like Balde. Oh, they're looking for a handball here. I think it was in a natural position, his hand, though, Marcos Alonso. They are checking, though. They are checking. Oh, he's going to the screen. He's going to the screen. He's going to the monitor. This could be a penalty here. Very rare penalty we get. Let's see this. The hand is outstretched. It is outstretched, the hand. Whilst his arm is tucked in, his hand is outstretched. The referees give a penalty. You don't know what's a handball at this point? Neither do I, to be honest. Neither do I, but I could see why it was given. It is a bit harsh because his arm is tucked in, but his hand is slightly outstretched. So yeah, I can see why it was given. But of course, I imagine Celta Vigo are not happy with that, but it just is what it is, isn't it? I could see why it was given, but I could also see a world where it's not given. It's like one of those 50-50s where it could go either way. in my opinion. But anyway, Lewandowski steps up from the penalty spot. Come on, Lewa. No stupid run-up, please. This is huge. Lewandowski from the penalty spot. Just about sneaks in. Lewandowski, vamos! That's exactly what we needed. Robert Lewandowski, vamos! Woo! Love to say it. Love to say it. It's actually Barcelona. Lovely stuff. Good start. Good start. It's a very 50-50 decision, that, but I can see both sides, why that would be given and why it wouldn't be given. Because like I said, Alonso's arm, yes, it's tucked in, but his hand is outstretched. And if you're going to leave your hand outstretched, you're asking for trouble. But to be fair, it was too close for comfort. Yeah, I mean, Radu nearly saved it, to be fair. Radu nearly saved Lewandowski's penalty, so that would have... you imagine if he missed. I mean, he was very close to missing as well, though. But, yeah. Hey, he's doing well, though. Fair play to him. He's in the starting 11 for this one. He's already got himself a goal. Things that you love to see from the Golski. And what very much could be his final season at the club. But yeah, good start. Now we've got to build on this, though. Firmin. Nice ball over the top of Rashford. He's in. Go on, Rashford. Rashford's in a goal. Oh, have you bottled that? Oh, Rashford. What a ball from Firmin. What a ball from Firmin as well. And Rashford was onside. How has he bottled that? Oh. No, that's offside, showing. Now Celta Vigo are in. I don't know who that is. Chesney couldn't save it. It's ones each. Correa's, just when Rashford could have made it 2-0. I thought it was potentially offside, but I think he's managed to hold his running time, Correa's. Just when we could have made it 2-0. The high line just doesn't work, and then it's ones each. For God's sake. Well, this has been some start. How's Rashford bottled that chance, man? How on earth? He's absolutely bottled that, Rashford. One-on-one. Let's see the replay. Oh, he's on. He's on, Correa. The left wing back. He's kept himself on. Timed the run to absolute perfection. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. He's timed the run to absolute perfection, and Celta Vigo pulled one back. Look, we've got level here. Just when Rashford had the chance to make it 2-0 as well. How's he done? I can't believe he's bottled that. Oh, they're in it again? Christ almighty. Can we wake up, please? Red fan, drunk your coke. Who got the assist? What are we doing? Like, passing around like absolute clowns. Iglesias, of course, Iglesias gets the assist. Of course, Borja Iglesias gets the assist. That guy always seems to turn up against us as well. If it's not Iago Aspas, it's Iglesias. Oh my god. Well, we are Mr. Comet though, and it's gone from... We went 1-0 up for a penalty, and then Rashford had a chance to make it 2-0, one-on-one with the keeper, bottles it, and then straight away Celta Vigo go up the other end and score. Like, the pain. Oh my god, how did Rashford bottle that chance as well? It was such a good ball from Firmin. Such a good ball over the top from Firmin. Completely played in Rashford. And he just hits it straight at the keeper. Such a poor attempt from Rashford, and then it just allows Celta Vigo to just destroy us on the counter-attack. Oh, man. And here's me celebrating the fact that... I bet you just got off celebrating the fact that we went in front, and then that happens. Like, Christ almighty, and now Celta Vigo on another counter-attack. This is what I mean about the defence. The whole team needs to be pressing, man. That's why the defence is so vulnerable, because not everyone's pressing. The forwards need to press. We need to press as a unit, not just one man pressing. We need to press as a team. And it starts from the front. Oh my days. And still Chesney has not kept a clean sheet for us this season. Nice. Chesney has not kept a clean sheet for us yet this season. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. Yeah, he timed his run to perfection, Correa. It was a good through ball behind from Iglesias. Now Iglesias is in. Surely he's offside here. Yeah, he was offside. I was going to say. That was definitely offside. That run from the Borja Iglesias. That was 100% offside. He's miles off. He's miles off. You know what I mean? He's just miles off. Why is Celta Vigo dominating the possession, please? Can somebody start pressing? Almost somewhat won it, but then he couldn't control the ball. So then it's fouled. Line back to Celta Vigo. Fantastic. Oh, Christ, they're in again. Ilax Mariba, first time cross. Thank you, Kubazi. Thank you so much, pal. Jesus, man. Like, we're leaving ourselves so exposed because, well, a lot of the players are just not pressing. And if you're not going to press in this system, you're in trouble. You're in massive amounts of trouble. And now De Jong's give the ball away cheaply. Iglesias tries to chip Chesney from miles out. Dear God. He got on target, to be fair. Iglesias. That shot from distance. Oh, come on, man. Get a hold of the ball. Like, we're letting them just dictate the play a bit too much. And Kabazi. I mean, it's been a hectic start of this match. Already ones each. Balde. Driving forward. Over to Firmin. On the left for Rashford. How he bottled that chance to make it 2-0. If he scores that, then we're in a really good position. If Rashford scores that, then we're in such a good position. But he bottles it. Passing back like clowns, yeah, literally. Oh, almost. Danny. It's not been almost season, to be fair. But yeah, we are passing back like clowns, that's for sure. Hansi is not happy on the touchline. He is not happy, and rightfully so. Thank you, Kabazi, for that interception. There's no point in, like, holding on to the possession if you're not going to do anything with it. We need to be better with the possession. We need to do more with the ball. Instead of just constantly passing it sideways and backwards. We need to look for the forward option. I understand that you can't go forward all the time, but 9 times out of 10, you should always be looking for a forward pass. It's as simple as that. Like Yamal. Go to Eric. Inside for Kabazi. There's off for Balde. Rashford's hugging the touchline pretty much, and now he's received the ball. I don't know what you're trying to do there, Rashford, but whatever. He's giving it back to Kabazi. Frankie de Jong. Can someone not just try a shot from distance? Yamal. Couldn't inside of that left foot. Tried to cross. Lewandowski kind of got his head to it. It's fallen for Rashford now. Oh, he's tried playing in Balde in the overlap, but it's gone out of play. Gone out of play for a goal kick. Oh. God's sake, man. So annoying, man. I thought when we scored the penalty, it was like, yes, this is it. Right, we can build on this. And then we nearly did build on it, because Fermin Lopez played the absolute dream through ball into Rashford, completely in on goal, bottles it, and then they go up the other end and score. Like, it's just frustrating, man. It's just really, really frustrating. Like, it was a perfect opportunity for Rashford to score, and he just hits it straight at the keeper. Ugh. That could be a match-defining moment, that. That could end up being a match-defining moment. Could be wins because if he loses, he's out of the groups. Nah, Bunton will win, it's fine. This high line will kill you. Hey, it's took a few years of my life expectancy, Mitch. But yeah, don't worry, comment. Oh, Bunton's gonna win. Saints. Bunton will win. He's the GOAT. But yeah, this high line has definitely took a few years of my life expectancy, Mitch. I mean, even last season it was giving me stress. Even last season when we were actually somewhat capable of defending, it stressed me out. But now, now that we're not so good defensively, yeah, it scares me. It really does scare me. How we lost. I mean, I guess it can happen, can't it? I guess it can happen. Surely that's our throw-in, right? They got the last touch, surely. I was gonna say it, thank you. I was gonna say. Well, Rauho. We centre-back partner in Kabazi. Balde now. It's just too safe. Come on, look for a forward option, please. There's not enough urgency. And De Jong giving it to Danny Olmo. Then there's off for Rashford on the left. Rashford cutting inside. He's trying to find Lewandowski, but he's a bit too far ahead of the pass. He's fourth in the world. It could still happen, you know what I mean? It could still happen. We can't keep playing like this. Not defensively, that's for sure. But I do personally feel like it is down to the players as well, Mitch. I mean, of course you can say about Hansi Flick, and yes, I feel like he could adjust some things as well. But the players are just not doing what they should be doing. And a lot of it does fall down to them. If you ask me. And here's Jamal. Go on. He's getting past Correa. Still going in the main. Pretty much slips. For watching F1. Yeah, I guess Twitch don't like F1 streams. I guess Twitch just don't like F1 streams. What can I say? They just don't like people doing watch-alongs of the F1. Right, there's Olmo. Kawazi. Right, we're finally starting to get a bit of a hold on the match again. Getting Celta Vigo pinned in their own half, which is a good thing. And De Jong. Survived that little bit of a spell where Celta Vigo had the momentum. Eric. Laying it off for Lamine Yamal. Cutting inside of the box. Lamine. Alex Mariba wins the ball back for Celta. Eric Garcia gets in a good block, but it's going to roll out for a Celta Vigo goal kick. Ugh. God's sake, man. I'll tell you what, if that Rashford chance ends up costing us big points here. Oh, if that Rashford chance ends up costing us here, we're going to be really screwed. Oh, wow, what was that for a heavy touch? Gotta press better than that. Indeed, we do. We gotta press a hell of a lot better. The press starts from the front, if you ask me. The press starts from the front, and we just haven't seen that enough this season. There just hasn't been enough pressure off the ball from the forwards. From the forwards and the midfielders, there's not enough pressure off the ball. Hence, that is why our defence is so exposed. Because the defence are the only ones stepping up and putting pressure on. So that just leaves our entire, pretty much our entire half just exposed. So if one person doesn't press, this whole system falls apart. It's as simple as that. You have to be at your 100% every single game playing this system. If you're not, the whole system falls apart. The entire system just falls apart, otherwise. Liverpool were terrible again. Indeed, they were. I'd watched that match earlier. They were shocking in that first half against Man City. They were shocking. I mean, they did a bit better in the second half, but of course the game was pretty much done by that point. Because City just blew them away in that first half. Here's Olmo. Or Eric Garcia. Yamal. Come on, man. Show a bit of urgency. Olmo. He's looking for an option, but there's no runs being made at all. Everybody's just standing still. Come on, man. It's so frustrating watching us this season. We miss Rafinha. I miss Rafinha so much, man. Rafinha would be making runs. Rauho. Quasi. At least after the international break, We should have Juan Garcia back, and there's also rumours that Rafinha should be back. And if that is true, there's also even rumours we could be back at the Camp Nou for our next home game. Which, if that's true, that's great. There were. Firmin! Big chance! No! Rashford! Oh! Rashford to the post! How is this not gone in? Oh my god. How on earth's Rashford at the post there? Yamal still managed to keep the ball. I mean, Yamal, oh, you couldn't get the proper connection straight at Radu. 23-24 season. What happened then? Is Radu winded? It looks like our keeper's winded. Oh my god, how on earth have we not scored there? Firmin, very good chance. Took a bit of a heavy touch. Rashford, first time shot, he hits the post. Lewandowski's shot gets saved from Radu. But the best chances was Firmin's, but he just took the heaviest of touches, and that just killed the chance, really. It killed the chance, and then Rashford hits the post as well. Oh my god. How we haven't scored there is beyond me. It is beyond me how we haven't scored there. That is a golden opportunity. Golden opportunity to score. Oh my days. Crazy. It's crazy. You love that emote, don't you, Mr. Roberto? You really do love that emote. I'd honestly say that's probably your favourite emote in the Twitch chat. I would honestly say that is probably your favourite emote, isn't it? The one you use the most, I'd say. So that was better press from Eric. But obviously now he's miles out of position. Help him out, man! Nobody's helping out a Rauho there. Like, Firmin's there. Win the ball. Hey, help your teammate? Like, it's as simple as that. Hey, it honestly feels like some of these players just don't know what they're meant to be doing. Help your teammate? It's literally that simple. Hey, I just don't understand it at times. I really don't. Oh, look at all that space on that right-hand side. Thankfully, Bowden managed to intercept it before Oscar Mingueza could get in the end of it. Of course, former Barcelona player himself. Now can get on a counter-attack with Dani Olmo. Then it off for Firmin. Quite mad how we have two attacking midfielders on the pitch, but here we are. Yamal back inside for Olmo. De Jong on the ball now. Why doesn't nobody just try a shot from distance? Bowden crossing it in. It's headed away by Starfelt for Celta Vigo. I'll go on. Nobody getting the end of it. Now Celta Vigo. Iglesias is trying to get them forward, but Yamal wins it back nicely. Nice throw ball for Fermin Lopez. Oh, but he can't control it. Oh, Firmin. Oh, nice Yamal. That's good press from the main. But Firmin, again, he's having a bit of a stinker at this moment in time, Firmin. He's having a bit of a stinker. A few too many heavy touches, then a few misplaced passes, and now Celta Vigo in with Ferran Jukla, another former Barca player. Jukla, he's waiting for support. There's a back for Ilax Mariba. This is pretty end-to-end at the minute. Pretty end-to-end. Marcos Alonso's, say that's the thing. Alonso might be slow, but he's got a good pass on him. Raul manages to clear the ball, whipped in by Correa. Out for a throw-in for Celta Vigo. Out for a throw-in. Oh man, I hate having to play against Celta Vigo away. It's just a horrible fixture. We've always struggled playing away at Celta Vigo. Always. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but like, Christ. At least Adrian isn't. Oh, God, Adrian. Christ almighty. I'll tell you who I'm glad's not in goal right now. Ter Stegen. Because, God, the past, ever since, like, the last time he made a good save was in 2019. Like, genuinely. So if Ter Stegen was in goal now, we'd probably be losing. I can't lie. I can't lie. Oh, thank the Lord for that. If Iglesias controls that pass there, we're probably going to be 2-1 down. Dear me, thank the Lord he could not control that. We need to seriously wake up here. With De Jong. You need to seriously wake up here. Show a bit of urgency, man. Kabazi. Why is Kabazi so high up the pitch? Is no one else wanting to show a bit of urgency? Make a run! You all just stood there. Honest to God. You all just stood there like, what am I meant to do? It's a bright idea. Run, you lazy so-and-sos. Honest to God. Eric. What do they mean your mouth on the right? Nice, this is a good build-up. De Jong. De Jong shoots from distance. Finally, someone has a shot. Someone has a crack from distance. Why not? We've got the quality to be able to score from distance, so I don't see why we don't do it more often. Genuinely, it just feels like a lot of the time, all we want to do is just pass the ball into the back of the net. We don't have to do that all the time. We can take a shot from distance. Honest to God, I mean, I think of like De Jong especially. I remember in the Europa League a few years ago against Napoli, when he scored that absolute screamer. It was an absolute thing of beauty that he scored against Napoli away in the Europa League. What a goal that was. When he just bent it into the top corner. That was from quite far out. And so why can't we do more of that? You know? I wish we'd do more of that. Some of these players are capable of scoring from distance. So why don't they do it more? Eric. Go on, Eric. Eric. Oh. Corner at least. Eric's actually cooking with the mask on. Eric Garcia might actually be cooking with his mask on. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Right, the corner's taken short until the main Yamal. He's coming into the box. Carrella's done well to defend him there. Yamal is off for Rashford. De Jong, first time crossing into the box for Lewandowski, but it's cleared away. Only as far as Danny Olmo. He dinks it back in. Oh! Firmin. Gets shot off with his left foot, but nowhere near on target. Nowhere near being on target, though, unfortunately. We're making chances, we're just not being clinical. Firmin had a load of space as well. That chip from Iglesias would have gone in if Ter Stegen was in net. Exactly. Exactly, Mitch. If Ter Stegen was in net, we'd already be losing. That's just fact. Honestly, I used to defend Ter Stegen like crazy. It was only till like last season when we brought in Chesney where I realised, wow, like we really have had a crap keeper these past few years. Like, you know what I mean? Because when Chesney first started playing, he was actually really impressive, and I was like, my God. Because yeah, I used to defend Ter Stegen like crazy. I used to always say, oh yeah, he's the best keeper in the world. He's just having a bit of a bad patch, yada, yada, yada. But then as soon as Chesney came in, and I really did open my eyes and realised, yo, Ter Stegen's been crap for ages now. Like, I almost forgot what it was like having a solid pair of hands in between the sticks. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chesney hasn't exactly been reliable this season, hence why we have Joan Garcia in between the sticks when he's available. But yeah, even so, Chesney is a lot more reliable than Ter Stegen, that's for sure. Like, Ter Stegen has not been reliable since 2019. Like, literally. Since the 2018-19 season, Ter Stegen has not been good. Like, genuinely. I honestly think since then. But I was just too blind to realise. I was too blind to see the truth. But Chesney opened my eyes, so I thank him for that. I thank him for that. It is nice having a strong pair of hands in between the sticks. It is indeed. But yeah, I guess I just got so used to Ter Stegen being on number one, I was like, I forgot what it was like to be able to rely on your goalkeeper consistently. To be able to rely on your goalkeeper is something important. You know what I mean? We need to be able to rely on a keeper to bail us out, and Ter Stegen just wasn't doing that. How are we doing, CP? Oh my God, thank you, Chesney. Thank you, Chesney. Thank you, Chesney. They call him Chesney. Oh, and also, remember in El Clasico when Madrid should sign Garnacho at keeper? Keeper. Imagine. Imagine. Honestly, Real Madrid's only good player, in my honest opinion, no bias, genuinely, their only world-class player is Courtois. Like, the amount of times Courtois has bailed them out is unbelievable. Like, it's actually crazy. I mean, this well, I mean, in a Champions League final against Liverpool, I think this was in 2022, the one in Paris, the one that the final was in France. Real Madrid have Courtois to thank that they won that final. Because if it weren't for him, they would have lost that game by like 4-5-0. Like, it's absolutely crazy the amount of times Courtois had to bail them out. It's beyond crazy. Here's Eric. Or Firmin. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. Go on, Lamine. Goes back to Eric Garcia, yeah? Inside for Olmo. Sorry for the voice crack. Kabazi. Good old voice crack there. Raul. Kabazi. Back with Balde. Go on, Balde. Driving to the box. Come on, man. Somebody just test the keeper from distance, please. Olmo. Oh, yes, I do, CP. I do. I already knew. 1 for 3 points. Hey, Robbie's been decent, to be fair. Balde. Rashford. And it fall for Balde again. Man. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, crap. Do not let him get through. Yes, Eric! Love that defending. He's been our best. I'd honestly say it. Eric Garcia has been our best defender this season. Like, genuinely. How am I? I'm doing quite well, CP. How are you doing? I'd seen Utrecht beat Ajax earlier. Bet you're happy about that. Bet you're happy about that one. Of course you did. Yeah, fair. I respect it. Own them. Dumb. Yamal. Back for Eric. De Jong. Could someone just try it from distance, please? Balde. I just cannot find like Lewandowski in the box. Rashford. Crossing it in towards them. Whoa! Oh, it's in! Forwards! Lewandowski! Again, he may be 37 years old, and it may be his final season at the club, but he knows where the back of the net is. Robert Lewandowski. Vamos! 2-1. Rashford assist. Beautiful cross, by the way. Beautiful cross. I thought the keeper had saved it, to be honest, but what a finish. Oh, there were. He is on fire. He may be 37, but he's still cooking. Robert Lewandowski. Rashford, you've made up for your absolute city you missed earlier. You've made up for the city you missed earlier, Rashford. Fair enough. Oh, that's the wrong one. What a finish. The cross was nice as well. Lewandowski's onside. I do think the keeper should be doing better there, but I'm not going to complain. You know, I'm not going to complain. The keeper should do better, in my opinion, but I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Super Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Rashford. Oh, yeah. The Rashford cross against Valencia was unreal. Wasn't that Rafinha who got on the end of that, Mitch? I'm pretty sure it was Rafinha who got on the end of that cross against Valencia. Rashford is very good at crossing, I have to admit. He is very good at crossing the ball. Like, his set pieces in that as well are really nice as well. I just wish his shooting was, like, consistent. Yeah, I thought it was Rafinha. That was a beautiful cross as well, by the way. Absolutely beautiful cross from Rashford there in that game. Oh, Balde nearly found Lewandowski. He's on for a hat-trick lower. Yeah, that was a beautiful cross, though. Rashford's crossing is underrated. Rashford's crossing is genuinely underrated. Genuinely underrated. He actually cooks with assists. Van der Ven. Good old Mickey Van der Ven. Good old Mickey Van der Ven. We don't talk about Dumfries. I have an agenda against Dumfries. Screw Dumfries. I hate Dumfries with a passion. I despise Dumfries with a passion. Rashford really likes getting his assist for... He does, to be fair. I honestly think Rashford is more of an assist getter than a goal scorer for us. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's obviously scored his fair share of goals. I mean, he scored last week against Elche. He obviously scored twice against Newcastle in the Champions League as well. But why don't I like him? Because he's a cheat. That's why. A few years ago in the Champions League, we played Inter Milan in the group stage. He handballs it. He diverts the ball away in the box with his hand. Doesn't get given. I will, Robert, because it was an injustice. If anything, and I will cry about it, because that season, that cost us from being in the Champions League knockouts. That got us put into the Europa League. That moment there. So he's a cheat. He's an absolute cheat, Dumfries. Cannot stand him. Oh, and then that semi-final as well. I mean, fair enough, he did score. Like, twice in the first leg. But I still stand by in that second leg. The one that led to them, Serbi's goal. He stands on Gerard Martin, and that was a foul. That was a foul. So, once again, Dumfries cheating. Dumfries once again cheats. The guy just loves cheating, doesn't he? I think Dumfries should just be named Denzel Cheating Dumfries. That should just be his name. But anyway, here's Balde. Good player though, but I just think he's a cheat. My personal opinion. When will Gavi be back? Not for a while, Mitch. Not for a while, Mitch, to be honest with you. It's like another 2 to 3 months, I think. Oh, it was a yellow card. I thought that was a yellow card from Kabazi. He slid in quite rashly there. Oh, what's going on here? Sounds like it's kicking off a bit. What is going on here? Wait, what's going on? Yes, we know Kubazi's on a yellow. What's going on here? Ref? Yes, we know you've booked Kubazi. Yeah, Gavi won't be back for a while. It said he was out for like 4 to 5 months, so he's been out for what? How long's he been out for? For like 1 or 2 months, so he'll probably not be back till like February, I'd say. Iglesias just scores an absolute banger. Why? It's either Aspas. If it's not Aspas for Celta Vigo, and it's Borja Iglesias. 2-2 now. It's a good finish, to be fair. It's a good finish, but I'm sick of Borja Iglesias. If it's not Iago Aspas, it's him. Christ almighty. You found out because of eFootball. Oh, damn. Yeah, he was injured. He had discomfort in his knee for a bit. Then he tried to just see if it would pass. It never passed. And then it's a good finish from Iglesias, to be fair. Ferran Jucula gets the assist as well. But he still felt the discomfort in his knee, so then he decided to get surgery. And then, yeah, that happened. And then now he's out for like 4 or 5 months or something. Oh my god. Just too much space again. We're allowing too much space in the box for teams. It's ridiculous. The amount of chances we're letting teams get. Oh, go on. Olmo, please. Olmo! Oh, Radu. Straight at Radu. God's sake. I wish our defense was bulletproof. But it's certainly not bulletproof. It's certainly not bulletproof. It's more leaky than, I don't know. Took the extra shifted prima donna. Oh, man. It's not just Chesney, though. Like, the whole team's just not defending. Like, it's just shocking at this point. Rashford. He's in them nice with a Balde, to be fair, Rashford. There's a back for Danny Olmo. De Jong on the other side of the pitch now. I mean, Yamal, he's been a bit quiet so far. Go on, Yamal. He's got 2 players surrounding him. Someone needs to help him out, man. You've got to help him out there. Everybody else is just standing still. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of, like, the final few years of when Messi was at the club. We just give the ball to him and hope he does something. It's literally getting to that stage now, and I don't want that to be happening. I do not want that to be happening. Because it's just not fair. And it's not good that we heavily rely on one player. It's not good enough. Like, my God. How many minutes at a time are we going to get? Yoo-hoo, 4th official. And here's Balde trying to play in 6 minutes. Oh, well, that's perfect. I already had 6 minutes written down. At a time, 6 minutes. How bad we need Ansu Fati. Honestly, I would take Ansu Fati right now. Like, genuinely. I would take Ansu Fati right now. He's been in good form for Monaco. Rashford ups it in. Cleared away. I would honestly take Ansu Fati right now. Who said Ansu Fati? Mitch on YouTube. I would take Ansu Fati back right now. He's been in good form for Monaco. He's been in good form for Monaco, scoring quite a few goals. Getting back to his best, hopefully. Yeah, we do need Rafinha back. That is true. I miss Rafinha so much. Like, oh, I have missed him so much. I actually want to cry. How much I've missed Rafinha. Oh, man. Right, Rashford coming into the box. Oh, it's a good cross as well, but nobody's there. Why is nobody there? Nobody's helping each other. No one's communicating. Nobody's playing as a team. Play as a team. You press as a team. You defend as a team. You attack as a team. It's simple. Just the basics are not being done correctly. Oh, come off it, ref. Christ almighty. Alex Mariba's milking that. Should sign him, mate. Yeah, no thanks. Wake up, Hansi Flick, I beg you. It's not... I mean, of course, Flick, you could put blame on him as well. But the fact is, the players have not been good enough this season. As well. The players need to wake up as well, because it's not been good enough. It's so... Honestly, Commentor, Mr. Commentor, Celta Vigo away has always been a bogey side for us. Like, we have always struggled to come in here. Even in the glory days when we had, like, Messi and Suarez and Busquets and all them, we struggled against Celta Vigo. We have only won 2 out of our last 10 visits here. 2 out of our last 10 visits. So that tells you how much we struggle coming away to Celta Vigo. Olmo. Firmin. Balde. Rashford now. Come on, Rashford. Get us in front before half time. Rashford crossing it in. Oh! Yamal! Oh! Wait, what? It's in! Yes! Vamos! I thought he put it wide! It looked like it was wide. Vamos! I mean the dream, Yamal! Gets us back in front before half time. How vital could that be? A 5-goal thriller in this first half. Scenes. Almost start. He was meant to be on the bench, CP, but Casado must have got injured in the warm-up, so almost ended up being starting. But there we go. I said he's been quiet in this first half, but there we go. He shows his quality there. I mean the dream. I honestly thought he put it wide, but no, the keeper parries it and then it falls into the net. Oh, what an assist from Ilax Mariba. What an assist. Get in, Ilax. He's Barca through and through. He's Barca through and through him. What an assist from Ilax Mariba. Lamine Yamal. Equate way. Oh, whatever the song is. Lamine the Dream Yamal. Woof. 3-2 in the first half. I mean, talk about craziness. Talk about craziness. Oh, stop crying, Robert, just because you're a Madridster. Pretty much. Even though you were a full kit Barca when you were little. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You go on like you're a Madrid fan. That's for sure. Mingueza. Chukler. Don't let them equalise again. Please no. Can we actually defend solidly for once? Can we actually defend solidly for once? That would be nice. That would be really nice. Can we at least do that for once? Here's Juckler. Pin it back for, who's that, number 12? Fernandez. That's off gone the other side for Marcos Alonso. Well, that's his dad's business. So, that's Yamal's dad's business, so I'm not even going to get into that. It's none of my business. It's nobody's business what he does. just leave him be, I guess. Just leave him be. Just leave him be. Just leave him be. Oh, God. Here comes Celta. Yes, Chesney. Good stuff. Stopping Duran there. Yeah, 3-2 heading into half time. Like, Christ almighty. Why do I have a feeling that there's going to be like, oh, crap. Oh, no, that's not a penalty. Yeah, get up. Get up, Iglesias. You know fine well that's not a penalty. Mingueza. It's blocked by Balde. Nice. That was never a penalty, Robert. That was never a penalty. Yes, Rashford. Good defending. That's what I like to see. Defending from the front. Oh, what are you doing, Olmo? Christ, Olmo, what the hell are you doing? Rashford, stop complaining and wake up. 2-1 Bunton, seems. Way. Right, aware, ref, this should be half time now. Come on. Go for half time. Yeah, that's never a penalty. That is never in a million years a penalty. That is an absolute dive from Iglesias. Absolute dive. And then we'll go half time. 3-2 ahead. Craziness. But we're still far too vulnerable at the back, in my opinion. But here, that's obviously what we're going to be doing in this style of play when we're not really defending as well as what we were last season. But here it is what it is. At least we're in front. And of course, like I mentioned at the start of this watch along, if we win tonight, we're only 3 points behind Real Madrid, which is huge. So anyway, let's get into the half-time entertainment, so to speak. Final competitive, where to go. What was their score, CP? Oh, God. Like, this person played for Madrid. Man United. Is it Ronaldo? So obviously the next clubs could have been like Juventus, Al Nassr, Sporting. Go ahead Eagles 2, Feyenoord 1, dear me. Dear me. I thought the Go Ahead Eagles are in Europe, so fair enough. Ajax Academy players. Dest. Ericsson. I want to say Huntelaar. Damn! What was Bergwijn? God's sake. PSV about to save the Eredivisie again, and now they're now top of the league. Fair enough. Right, Netherlands, Chelsea, Ruud Gullit. I can never spell Gullit's name. Ruud Gullit. Chelsea, Tottenham. Who on earth's played for Chelsea and Tottenham? Chelsea, Spain. Korea. Right, Chelsea, Tottenham. Chelsea, Tottenham. Arsenal, Dutch Timber. Yes, we could go with that, but I'm going to go with Robin van Persie. Good old Robin van Persie. Arsenal, Tottenham, Sol Campbell. Yeah, Iron Rob. Glenn Hoddle. Watford. Glenn Hoddle's not on here, apparently. Arsenal, Spain. Well, that could be... Oh my god, yeah, Cazorla. Santi Cazorla. Madrid, Dutch. I'll go with Wesley Schneider. Madrid, Tottenham, Modric. And then Cutacini. Thank you, Mike, if he comes on here. Oh, it's Dave. Thank you very much, Mike. John Banes. From Real Madrid, Spain. I mean, there's a whole list of options there. I'll just go with Sergio Ramos. I'll just go with Sergio Ramos. Right, tenable. FIFA 11. Oh my god, FIFA 11 best right backs. Oh my god. Danny Alves. FIFA 11. Mate. He's number 4. FIFA 11. Mamma mia. Philip Lahm. Number 1. Maicon was still playing then. Christ. FIFA 11. Oh yeah. Human FIFA 11. Messi. No, it's right backs, CP. It's right backs. It's right backs, not the highest rated players. It was just right backs. English. Is that Gary Neville? Is he still playing then? No. Bakary Sanya. Oh, shout, Robert. God, FIFA 11. Dear me, we're talking about good, like, what, 14 years ago? Jesus. Zabaleta. There's not Zabaleta. Zanetti. Is he still playing then? Oh, ball knowledge. Why am I feeling Sergio Ramos was classed as a right back then? He was. Cancelo. Not in FIFA 11, Mike. Not in FIFA 11. Who's Irish? Irish right back. That is Ireland, right? Or is it? I always get confused between Ireland and Ivory Coast. I'm pretty sure Seamus Coleman. It's not Seamus Coleman. John Key. Oh, he's not on there. Bunton just bottled 2 darts to go 4 to up, damn. God damn me. Spanish. Now, Puyol would have been a centre back at this point. Yeah, Sergio. Hello. I'm gonna put Puyol. Never know. Yeah, not Puyol. Who's the English one? Was Jamie Carragher classed as a right back then? No. Arabiola. Shout, Robert. Good shout. We need Portugal, we need Ireland, and we need England. 2 best teams don't obviously show the supposed 2 best teams how to win a game of football. Saints. Glenn Johnson. Oh my god. Surely not. Oh my god, he is. God, what a fall off. What a fall off. Yeah, it's not big old D. No problem, CP. Oh, man. We need Portugal and Ireland. If it's not Seamus Coleman, then who on earth is it? If it's not Seamus Coleman, then who the hell is it? That's my question. If it's not Seamus Coleman, then who the hell actually is it? That's my question. For Ireland. And who's the Portuguese one? Barry Murphy. There's no Barry Murphy on here. Who's the Portugal one? FIFA 11. Christ almighty. We knew he was playing football back then. Jesus Christ. Who was playing football back then? Dado, sounds. I know he wasn't a right back, but I'm just going to put Pep here. No. I might just name a bunch of random Portuguese defenders and just hope for the best. Just put a bunch of random Portuguese defenders and then hope for the best. Oh, what was that guy called who used to play? Oh, what was his name? He played for, like, Italian teams. He played for, like, Cagliari. He played for Parma, I think, as well. He was at Rangers for a bit as well. Oh, what was his name? I'll try whoever the hell that is. Of course he doesn't exist. Car. Who on earth is this? Who are these? I haven't got a clue. Ferreira. Oh, let me wrong one. No, that's the one. It's not him. It's not him. I genuinely don't know at this point. I genuinely don't know. Oh, that's a shout here. I know he was a left back, but it could be a good shout. Nope, not him. Car? Who's Car? There's nobody called Car on here. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to give up. John O'Shea? When was he a right back? That's an absolute scam. John O'Shea was never a right back, as far as I'm aware, and I would never have got that Portuguese guy. He was. Well, I don't ever recall him playing right back. Where's the other tenable? Maybe that tenable can be a bit nicer. Last 10 players to score in a Euro final. Parma. Parma scored for us in the Euro final. The last one. Oyarzabal, he got the winner. Oyarzabal. Who scored Spain's first goal? Was it Nico Williams? Who scored Spain's first goal in the match against us? Oh, it's going to annoy us now. I feel like it was Nico Williams. Almost. I think it was Nico Williams, you know. I'm going to put Nico Williams. It was Nico Williams. I thought it was Nico Williams. And then Euro 2021, Luke Shaw. Yeah, I thought it was Nico Williams. And Luke Shaw. Who scored for Italy? It was, I think it was Bonucci, wasn't it? Bonucci. Yeah, Bonucci. He'd think of that there. No, that one's worse, the Italy one. The Italy one's worse, in my opinion. Because we absolutely battered them in the first half. At, 2016 final. Yeah, we absolutely battered them in that first half. And then we just balled it. Like, that Italy final. Christ. That still haunts me to this day, you know. So, winner. Nope, not him. Wasn't that Portugal-France game only 1-0 though? No, this is the Euro final, Robert, not just the whole tournament. I feel like Griezmann scored. No, actually, no, that's the World Cup, isn't it? I thought it was 1-0 Portugal. That Euro 2016 final? I thought it was 1-0 Portugal. Like Ed won it in like extra time or something. I mean, did Griezmann score? Bunton lost. God up there. I'm gonna put Griezmann. I have a feeling, like, for some reason, I feel like he scored. He didn't. God. He's been grouped. Oof. 2 years. Euro 2016 was more than 2 years ago. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you were back in time there, Robert. You gone back in time. We all wish 2016 was 2 years ago, but it's nearly 10. Oh, God. Damn, we're sad times. No problem, Mr. Commodore. Who on earth would other Euro finals been? Obviously, we've been in the last two. Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, Greece. You want Euro 2004? So how, obviously this goes back to Euro 2024, then 2021, 2016. We need Euro 2012. Iniesta. That World Cup though. We'll try it. It's not Iniesta. He was the World Cup. Who were the answers? Juan Mata. They were all Spanish! The rest was Spanish! Juan Mata, Fernando Torres, Jordi Alba, and David Silva. Wales didn't get to the final. So yeah, it was from Euro 2024, 2021, 2016, 2012, 2008. Yeah. Damn, but yeah, second half about this. Yeah. So gone from 2024 to 2008. Jesus. I still can't believe the World Cup next year. Still cannot believe the World Cup's next year. I'm looking forward to them watch-alongs, though. I don't think we'll be able to watch every match, though, because some matches will be on at, like, 2 a.m. Yeah. Unless I absolutely have to, I don't really want to be watching matches at 2 a.m. But, like, unless England are on a course, then obviously I'll have no choice. But, we'll move. Costas Mitro. But that was 2004. That was too early. That was too early. The Greece one was 2004. It only went as far back as 2008. Oh my god, I just thought. When Euro 2008 was on, Lamine Yamal would have been 1 year old. Oh my god. Celta Vigo made a sub. They've took off Mingueza for 32 Javi Rodriguez. Oh my god, that's actually scary, that. When Euro 2008 was on, Lamine Yamal was a 1 year old kid. What the hell? That's scary, that. But you are just naming random players now. Right, second half, about to get underway. Whereman ref? Whereman ref, I need graphics to update. Thank you. Right, vamos. Let's defend a bit better, please. Please and thank you. That'd be nice. Yeah, Javi Rodriguez has come on for them in replacement of Oscar Mingueza. Who on earth is that, Mr. Roberto? Who the hell's that? Who the hell's that? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Who the hell's that? We've got ourselves a throw-in. Eric Garcia with the mask on. Kogan. You're just naming a bunch of random people now at this point. Oh, man. You're just naming a bunch of randoms. Quite literally. Naming a bunch of randoms. Yeah, Javi Rodriguez has come on for Celta Vigo in replacement of Oscar Mingueza. I'd assume that would have been due to maybe an injury or something. Pandev, what a legend. Good old Pandev. Pandev the king. King Pandev. King Pandev. Remember when he was playing for... he's North Macedonian, isn't he? Yeah, because I remember North Macedonia being in the Euros and, yeah, he was leading the line for them. It was absolute saints. Absolute sainage. When he was leading the line for them. What the hell is that? Rodrigo Palacio. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? I honestly feel like I've heard that name before now that I've said it. I can't remember. Araujo tried to play Rashford in, but Radu gets on the end of it. Of course, Radu's a former Inter Milan goalkeeper. He's former Inter Milan goalkeeper. Inter Milan, or Internazionale, as they are officially pronounced. Thomas Frank. What about Thomas Frank? What about Thomas Frank? What about him? What about him? How do all these people link exactly? How do all these people that you've mentioned link? Imagine if there was somehow some weird way they all linked. Yamal. He's got two players surrounding him, man. Help him out, man! Jesus! I mean, he's skilled them all, to be fair. We've kept the ball. Taking the free kick quickly. Yamal's back on the ball now. Against Alex Mariba. Skip past him. Oh, you should have released it. You should have released it, Lamine. You should have released it. Oh, poor pass. Rashford's got on the end of it. I thought Rashford was going to shoot there, but he's laid it off for Firmin. Firmin is off for Lamine Yamal. If we get a 2-goal lead, that would be huge. Or more. De Jong. Come on, Frankie. Back with Olmo. Olmo hasn't been too bad, actually. Fair play to him. Balder. Balder's making a run into the box. He's actually passed it back to De Jong. Over to Ronald Araujo now. Eric Garcia. Over the right for Lamine. Lamine the Dream. Olmo again. We're just passing it sideways at the minute, trying to look for any gaps in Celta Vigo's defence. Rashford. Oh, come on, man. I think it's getting a bit too passive now. We need to up the tempo a bit. Oh, yes, Eric. Eric Garcia is cooking at right back, to be fair. He is so much better at right back than what he is at centre back. Like, he genuinely is. De Jong. Balder. Rashford again. Inside for Frankie. Need a good ball here. He's crossed it over to the right hand side for Lamine Yamal. Nice first touch. Inside for Eric. Firmin. Whoa. Firmin! Oh, nearly beautiful link up between Firmin and Olmo, but yeah, Firmin again. Firmin's heavy touches are letting him down this match, you know. He's having a few too many heavy touches this match, Firmin. He's had far too many heavy touches. I feel like that's let him down because obviously in the first half he had a very good chance to score, but the heavy touch ruined that chance. Ruined that chance. Eric. Nice throw ball for Fermin Lopez. Has to play it back for Eric Garcia. Over to Lamine Yamal. Okay, it seems like we're really going through this right-hand side at the minute. De Jong. Balder. trying to look for an opening again. Rashford, what the hell are you doing there? He's nearly miscontrolled it out of play. What are you doing? What are you doing, Marcus? Marcus? Yamal. Trying to get past the defenders. Eric. De Jong. There's a good bit of space opening up here. Frankie De Jong. Bring it back off to the main Yamal. Yamal cutting inside. This is going nicely. Yamal. Loses it, but Olmo gets there. Oh, Alex Mariba keeps the ball. Yamal's giving away a free kick as well. Oh, we nearly had a good bit of build-up there. Nearly. We nearly had a good bit of build-up. But it just wasn't meant to be in that scenario. It just wasn't meant to be. And now Celta Vigo trying to get on a counter-attack, but good block from Eric. Eric Garcia cooks at right back, he really does. He's an absolute beast. Honestly, he is so much better at right back than what he is at centre back. Like, genuinely. Never play him at centre back again. Always play him at right back. It's as simple as that. You've got to always play Eric at right back. He just does 10 times better there. Thank God Iglesias couldn't control it. It was offside anyway. He was offside anyway. We take the free kick quickly. De Jong lays it off for Fermin Lopez. He's waiting for some support. Just to lay it back towards Eric Garcia. Pau Kubazi. Kubazi. Come on, man. We need to show a bit more urgency in our passing. Just blow them away. A 2-goal margin would be huge right now. Would really kill Celta Vigo's confidence. Would really kill Celta Vigo's confidence if we can get a 2-0 lead. What, 2-0 lead? 2-goal lead, as meant to say. Like Yamal. Oh, come on. At least we're keeping the ball consistently. We weren't really doing that in the first half. We weren't really doing that in the first half, so at least we're doing it now. And Fermin. I'm going to drop deep to get the ball. Olmo. I mean, Yamal now on the right-hand side. Putting it centrally for Eric. Olmo. De Jong. Yeah, Celta Vigo are really struggling to get a hold of the ball right now. Yamal tried to play through for Garcia, but he couldn't. Getting it back to Frankie De Jong. We're just recycling the possession at the minute. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But it kind of just seems like a bit of pointless possession at this point. Rashford inside for Olmo. De Jong. Oh, come on, man. Somebody just needs to show a bit of magic. Do a bit of magic. Space opening up there on the right-hand side. Can find them. Nice. Eric. Yamal. Go on, the lane. Skips past Correa. But he's getting double marked. It's so hard for him. Tactical foul. Tactical foul. We'll take that. I mean, Eric can't believe it, but hey, we'll take the tactical foul. We'll take the tactical foul. We will happily take that tactical foul there. Happily take the tactical foul. It's fine. It's fine, we take tactical fouls here. We take tactical fouls in these streets. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. We take those tactical fouls. Yes, Eric! He loves the blocks. Loves getting those blocks in. Fights for the badge. He fights for the badge. Things you love to see. He fights for the badge. Right, can we have some pressing from the forwards, please? Rashford, you literally just stood still, mate. Like, I need to see some pressing. I need to see some pressing. Go on, De Jong. Help him out, someone. Nice Fermin. Oh, this could be problematic. This could be problematic. We've got space on this right-hand side with Rodriguez. Oh, careful. Thankfully, we've got numbers back now. They've played it a bit too slowly. There's Alex Mariba. There's off for Marcus Alonso, who's stepped up a bit. And they're back three. Oh my god, just press Alonso. He's slower than a snail. He's slower than a snail. Ajax are dead. Oof. Oof to Ajax. Oh, no, don't let them say they're going to be scoring now after all the momentum. Careful. Nice, Chesney. Good stuff. Juggler, I mean, he's already got an assist this match, so we don't want him to... we don't want him to do any more. Well, mainly, we don't want Borja Iglesias to do any more. And I just know that at some point, Iago Aspas is going to come on in this match. And when he does come on, we need to keep him quiet. We do not allow Iago Aspas to even have a sniff of a chance, if and when he comes on. Yamal, it's good defending there from Araujo. De Jong. Careful, Frankie, just release the ball. Yeah, De Jong can be a bit capable of that at times, just holding on to the ball for far too long. And Kabazi. Back with Frankie. Completely nothing in Amsterdam. I want to go to Amsterdam one day. Just to see Ajax's stadium. I feel like that'd be class. Rashford. Nice bit of skill, but he can't keep the ball. He can't keep the ball. Oh god, they could have a chance here. No, don't play him on Araujo. Jesus. Trying to get forward. Celta. Oh, I think he might have been played on by Araujo there. Juggler. He's played it back though, so... He's played it back, so at least we've managed to get players back in position. Right, come on, man, press! Need to press as a team! Oh, Eric's been done. Eric has been done by Duran. Back for Marcus Alonso now. Right, where, man, we need to press as a team here. I keep forgetting Lewandowski's on for a hat-trick. I keep forgetting Lewandowski's on for a hat-trick. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting. Alonso, Celta Vigo are keeping a good spell of possession of the ball here. They're keeping a good spell of possession of the ball here. I say that, and then they just kick it out of play. Get Lewandowski off. Why? He's having a good game. Got 2 goals. He's got 2 goals. And they're making another sub, Celta Vigo. Juckler's off, and on comes Brian Zaragoza. Now, last season when we played Osasuna, Zaragoza tore us a new one. So, so yeah, this could be a bit, or a bit disrespectful. It's just a bit of banter, CP, as long as it doesn't go too far. Like, as long as it doesn't cross the line, then it's all fine, really. Is that 10? He won't make it back in time. Oh, haha, very funny. Very funny, Mr. Roberto. You're hilarious. You should be a comedian. 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 Ah, ref! You heard Miami are after him? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he went to America. I think he'd more likely go to Saudi, though, my personal opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to Saudi, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to Saudi. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he did go to MLS. I wouldn't be surprised if he did go to the MLS. Oh, nice flick from Rashford, but yeah, maybe too much of a flick as without Marcus Alonso to clear it back to Radu. Come on, the press. We need to press Alonso. He's an absolute snail. We need to press him like mad. Oh, get up. That's not a foul. Yeah, thank you, ref. See, the referee knows his stuff. Iglesias is just flopping about like a salmon. Oh, well, yeah, that is definitely a bit too far from your fans, CP. Jesus Christ. That one definitely is crossing the line. Dear me. Well, Raul. Fermin. Eric. Oh, go on. Oh, I thought they were going to clear it into the path of Olmo. Yes, press him. That's exactly what we want. Thank you. Olmo and Furman pressing Marcos Alonso. But then Olmo screws up the pass. God's sake. Yes, Araujo. Good high press from him. Lamine Yamal. Inside for Rashford. Oh, he's trying to put it back for Lamine. Oh, Lewandowski couldn't get in the end of it. Who's that rolling about like an absolute pansy? Get up. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Who's this crying? The number 12? Fernandez? Get up, man. Christ almighty. Are you taking the absolute mick? He's gone down. He's barely been touched, like wrestling each other physically wise. And then this Fernandez has gone down as if he's been shot, rolling around. Like, oh my God, get up, you absolute crybaby. My days. Jesus Christ. Like, talk about embarrassing. Oh, Iago Aspas is warming up. Iago Aspas is warming up. That's a bit worrying. That's a bit worrying. He's warming up. The only thing you don't like. Yeah, I suppose every fan base does. You are going to have idiots in every fan base. Like, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. No matter what club you support, there's always going to be idiots in the fan base. So, you just gotta try and ignore the idiots and just support the team in the right way. And that's, like, obviously not crossing the line. Yeah, I'm all for, like, having banter in that in matches, but, like, just don't cross the line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for a bit of, like, friendly banter and stuff like that, but like, don't cross the line. Like, once you cross the line, then that's just no. Like, wait, man, ref. Iglesias is holding De Jong, and then as soon as you give us the free kick, Iglesias starts claiming about getting a knock on his head when he didn't even get a knock on his head. Like, ref. Can we just get Iglesias booked for being an absolute bellend? Like, that would be very appreciated. That would be really appreciated. Because he's going on like a bit of a bellend. That's just me being honest there. Oh, Furman. It's not his best game, Furman Lopez, I gotta be honest. He's not had his best game to do. What on earth? What on earth are you on about, Mr. Roberto? That is not it's our third kit. It's orange. It's not a referee kit. My God. This is not a referee kit. The order one should be on the bench. Well, I just have this one on, like this one up here, the yellow one, just in case we ever wear it. But we tend to release a new yellow kit every few years, so yeah. It's hard to really say. No, orange is sometimes their kit. It's not always their kit. It's sometimes their kit. It's sometimes their kit. Besides, this orange kit looks better in the Champions League anyway, because the numbers and that and the names on the back, the font for it is a lot better in the Champions League than what it is in like La Liga. We can't lose. I hope we don't lose, Mitch. And sure, we won't lose now from this position, you'd think, but you never know how bad our defense has been. You never know. Right, here's Rashford driving forward. Come on, Rashford. You're trying too many step overs. Why is he doing that many step overs? It's not necessary. Oh, God. Three kits is too excessive. Two with more space. We can assess it after the international break, I suppose. We can assess it after the international break. We can assess it after during the international break. We can see what it looks like. Is it just me, or does anyone else think there's far too many international breaks at the start of the season? Well, I sure as hell think there is. It's honestly beyond a joke. Like, why? Who asked for these international breaks? Certainly not me. Wait, that's out of play. That is out of play. Sorry, Celta Vigo, but that was out of play, and you knew it. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Right, Chesney. I think we must have used up all the goals in the first half at this point. You know what I mean? But this could be a chance. Yamal. Got a bit of space on this right hand side. Cutting inside. Yamal tries the shot, but it's blocked. What on earth is that, Mr. Roberto? I'll have to look at my laptop, because, actually, no, I can look at my PC. I think the link will open. Yeah, it does. Oh, haha, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. If I was a Real Madrid fan, I'd get that one up. Oh, my dears. De Jong. Go on. Oh, why didn't you just control the ball originally, Olmo? Why didn't he just control the ball originally? For God's sake, why is he trying to pass it lower? De Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, yes. I mean, you can't really blame him for trying the shot there. I mean, he is on for a hat-trick, but it did take a deflection, so we are at least getting a corner. That was a good cross from De Jong as well. Robert, the misinformation you believe is beyond a joke. I can't believe some of the stuff you believe. You literally believe the first thing you read. You don't do any research, you just believe the first thing you read. Go on. Ah. What on earth's that emote? What on earth's that emote? The giant bags fish. What? What are you on about? What on earth is that? Oh, it's a fishing rod. Oh, it's a fishing rod catching a fish. So I see now. I had to look a bit further in. Yeah, it's a fishing rod. It's a fishing rod. Right, Rashford's taking this corner. Whipped in. Oh, I nearly found Lewandowski, but it's falling for Olmo outside the box. Olmo hits a Celta Vigo player. I miss doing my Danny Olmo chant, man. I didn't know what it was. Then I looked in and it's saying it was a fish. I don't need Specsavers. I just couldn't tell what it was. But then after further inspection, it was a fish. After further inspection, it was a fish. I've never seen that emote before. That's why I didn't know what the hell it was. That's why I didn't have a clue what on earth it was. Because I've never seen it in my life. Iago Aspas is getting ready to come on. Why do I have a feeling he's going to score? I have a slight suspicion he might score. Unfortunately. Because he just always seems to score past us, Iago Aspas. I don't know what it is about us. But Iago Aspas, he always finds a way. I just don't get it. He always seems to find a way. It's so annoying. Right, Chesney on the ball. Was it long? Maybe a bit too long, but Lewandowski could maybe get it. No, fortunately not. Unfortunately not, but De Jong's there to intercept the clearance from Celta Vigo. Firmin. Yeah, we still haven't made a substitute of our own yet, which is a bit annoying. I'd like Hansi Flick to make some subs. Maybe bring on Rooney. See what he can do. See what Rooney can do. Right, Eric. Or Lamine Yamal. We're against Carrera. Oh, he's nearly found Eric. Zero banter. Yeah, looks like you're the only one chatting at the minute on Twitch, Robert. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, Iglesias is off and Iago Aspas has come on. We lost one annoyance and now we've got the other annoyance. Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas is here, everyone. I have a feeling he's going to score. I have a feeling he's going to score. I've got a bad feeling he might score. Because it's just, he always finds a way, Aspas. I don't know how he does it, but he always seems to find a way. Yeah, Marcos Alonso's been playing the whole game, Robert. Alonso's been playing the whole game. How have you only just realised that he's playing now? He's literally played the full match so far. Like, the full match. De Jong. Eric. Yamal. What, so you're saying you'd have him back? Even with the fact he's slower than a snail. Yamal. Olmo. Oh! Nearly a beautiful little link up there between Yamal and Olmo. Was vital defending there from Celta. Maybe as a coach. Yeah, you wouldn't have him back as a player. De Jong. Olmo manages to get there after a slide tackle intervention from, I believe that was Marcos Alonso with a slide and tackle intervention. Yamal. Ref! Exactly. That was a foul. That was a foul, and they know it. Doesn't get in the... He does not start for us at all. I would honestly fear for my life if Marcos Alonso was in this high-line system. If Marcos Alonso was playing in this Hansi Flick team, I would honestly fear every single game. I would honestly be, like, so nervous for every single match that he played. Because my good God, he would be awful in this system. Robert, he wouldn't. He's got no pace. And if you have no pace in this system, you are done for. It's as simple as that. Rashford. Cutting inside. Still going. Marcus Rashford tries the shot. I think took a deflection up for a corner. And for a corner. I'd love to know how Rashford's Spanish is getting on. I'd love to know how Rashford's Spanish is getting on. I wonder how he's Espanol is getting on. Hola, ¿cómo está? That's Italian, even. Hola. ¿Qué tal? See? Anyway, here's Rashford. The corner. Whip it in. Good delivery. Go on! Oh, what a header! Lewandowski! The goal machine! Bullet header! And that is a hat-trick for the Lewa machine. He's back in the starting 11, and what a finish. Hat-trick hero, Lewandowski, may have just sealed us this win. Vamos! What a cross from Rashford as well, by the way. Robert Lewandowski. Yes, vamos! What a cross from Rashford, and then the bullet header. What? That's what you call a bullet header. Lovely stuff. There with a hat-trick. Golski. He's there. Super Golski. He's there. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Yes. What a beast. What a beast. Oh, what's this link now? What is this link now? Amazon. Oh, what is that? Oh my God. Of course. Oh my God, he could have been for his fourth. Oh, oh, he gets tackled right at the end. Please don't see he's injured. He's gone down in a bit of pain. Please don't say almost injured. To get a tactical foul. Good stuff, De Jong. Good stuff, De Jong. Shut up, Aspas, you bellend. Shut up, Aspas, you absolute bellend. Hush yourself. Hush, hush. Pipe down. Pipe down, Aspas. Pipe down. Pipe down. Pipe down, please, and thank you. Pipe down. Please, and thank you. Yeah, surely we don't lose this now. We're 4-2 ahead. A 2-goal margin, exactly what we needed. We cannot lose this now. Surely not. But of course, I'm always worried of how bad our defence has been this season. I'm always worried how bad the defence has been this season. I'm always going to be worried. I'm always going to be worried. I'm not allowed to relax with this defence. We still haven't made a single sub. And Celta Vigo are about to make their 4th. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, Rashford from set pieces, man. I honestly might think Rashford is our best set piece taker. I genuinely believe that. I honestly think Rashford is our best set piece taker. Free kicks, corners, he's our best set piece taker. Like, genuinely. The amount of whippage he gets on crosses is unbelievable. Oh, nice Firmin. Look at this space now. All this space on this right-hand side. Surely we make it 5-2 now. Firmin. Oh, nearly found Lewandowski. Oh. Nearly found Lewandowski, but... yeah, they managed to do it with Celta. That was a good opportunity, that, to make it 5-2 as well. Nearly an opportunity to make... good, well, a very good opportunity to make it 5-2 as well. All the space we had on that side of the pitch. All that space we had on that side of the pitch as well. Yeah, this has been a much better second half from us. It's like all around, it's been a much better second half. 100%. Oh, they're making both 2 changes, Celta Vigo. They're gonna have made all their subs before we make even 1. That is absolutely insane. Oh my god, things. Oh, not Aspas. No. Don't let Aspas do anything. Way. Yes. Keep doing that, Iago Aspas, please, and thank you. Muy bien. Right, Roman is coming on for them, for their number 12 Fernandez. Rigged match. How we doing, Josh? How we doing? How we doing? Roman. And as it stands, we're going to be cutting the gap to the top by 3 points. Well, 2 3 points. You smell a boss of ref. Right, Sotillo went off for El Abadal. Oh my god, I'm going to have to... I can't even say that. You doing good? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well now that we're 4-2 up. I'm not as stressed. But in a way, I am still stressed because, yeah. I'm not stressed, but I also am stressed. Because of how bad our defense has been. There's a yellow card as well for De Jong. I'll update that as soon as I can. God, trying to spell this bloke's name's insane. Abdel Aoui. Sings El Abdel Aoui. You heard it here first. El Abdel Aoui. Definitely not butchered his name. Not once. Not once did I butcher his name. Correction, I butchered it about 6 times. Yeah, funny thing is, they've made all their subs and we haven't made a single one. Saying. Want Malik Fofana? I don't really know much about him, so I can't really have an opinion on it, to be fair. I'd happily have Schlotterbeck, though. I would happily take Schlotterbeck. Here comes Celta trying to find a way back into this. Good defending, Araujo. Uruguayo. Uruguayan tank. The Uruguayan tank. That's why he's there. Marcos Alonso. Right, just don't let them pull one back. Do not let them pull one back. Yes, again, Araujo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, God. On the right-hand side now. Got blocked Balde. Well, he didn't even block it. It just got through. That's all the way over the other side. Brian Zaragoza. We've kept him quiet at least. That's something. Oh, they've got themselves a corner. Yeah, we've kept him quiet so far. He's done nothing since coming on, Zaragoza. which is good, especially considering last season when he was at Osasuna, he tore us a new one. Albeit we had heavily rotated that day. Get away, nice. Go on, Yamal. Ref! Yep, that's a free kick. That is a free kick, and they know it. Celta Vigo know it. You know it. They know it. I'd assume we'd get Malik Fofana if for whatever reason we decide not to get Rashford on a permanent or whatever. That's when I'd assume we'd look at Malik Fofana. I'd assume he'd be an alternative if we couldn't get Rashford on a permanent for whatever reason. For whatever reason, ref, the Rashford's just been halved. That was very nasty of them. That was very nasty of Celta Vigo. That was very nasty. I think that deserved a yellow card, personally. I think that deserved a yellow card, personally. He just got absolutely halved. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. That was actually very nasty of Celta Vigo. Very, very nasty. Very, very nasty. But, oh well. Celta Vigo have themselves another corner. Just keep Aspas quiet. Don't let him have a chance in the box, please. We don't need that. I don't want that. It's whipped in. Oh my god, it was whipped in towards Marcus Alonso. I know that he can score headers, Marcus Alonso. Mr. Comet would know that very well as well, that Marcus Alonso can score headers. Yeah. You remember that one very well. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Come on, man. 82 minutes in. Getting into the final stretch of this match. We just hold on for this. We're cutting the gap at the top of La Liga to 3 points. Which is huge. Because, of course, for those of you that don't know, Real Madrid slipped up earlier today. They drew a 0-0 with Rayo Vallecano. A lot of teams seem to struggle to get away at Rayo Vallecano. They make that stadium an absolute fortress, to be fair to them. It is a very difficult place to go, Rayo Vallecano. Very difficult place to go. Very difficult place to go. Failed the challenge? Oh, I failed the challenge ages ago. I failed the challenge ages ago, Robert. I failed it ages ago. You know what I mean? I had to mention it today because they dropped points. So I hope to capitalise on it. I'm not consistently talking about them. I'm just saying that they dropped points and that it was a big chance for us to cut the gap. Right, Christensen and Gerard Martin are getting ready to come on. Christensen and Gerard Martin are getting ready to come on the pitch. We're making our first subs of the match in the 83rd minute. Nice stuff. Our first subs on the match are coming in the 83rd minute. And now, oh god, Celta Vigo could have a chance here. Iago Aspas. Oh, what a pass for me, Aspas. Passes it straight in the path of De Jong. That reminds me, actually, I need to put De Jong on a yellow card. He got booked earlier. That reminded me. De Jong got booked earlier. They're getting a bit dirty, ref. They're getting a bit dirty, ref. Not gonna lie. They're getting a bit feisty. Some would say they're getting a bit salty. Some would say they're getting a bit salty. Right, Chesney. Kvazi. Yeah, this second half has certainly been a lot better from us, overall. A hell of a lot better. Oh, almost lost it there. With Axmariwa. We've defended a hell of a lot better in the second half. Honestly, this second half, we've been better. It's been better defensively than our past. God knows how many games. That's absolutely insane. What are Christensen and Gerard Martin coming on for? That is the question. I can't even see the fourth official's board. Nice one. Almost coming off. Wait, so Christensen's going in midfield. Okay. I read that. Christensen in midfield it is then. He's done a job in that position before, so yeah. You know what, Almost fair play. You had a decent game. You had a decent game, fair play. And Baldur's going off as well, like. Makes sense. Shutting up shop 5 at the back. Hardly shutting up shop. We're just making changes. Because Christensen will be in the midfield. Christensen will be partner up alongside De Jong. And then obviously Gerard Martin will be the left back. Obviously. Oh crap. It's not a 5 back. Don't be silly. He'd be part of that midfield. Yes, Martin. Good clearance. Oh, go on, Furman. Oh, thought he could have gotten the end of that. I thought he could have gotten the end of that. Yeah, it is definitely not a 5 at the back. Nowhere. We don't play 5 at the back. Hansi Flick loves his 4-2-3-1. He loves the 4-2-3-1. Oh, Ferran's coming on now for Rashford. Go on, we're making all our subs in one go here. Making all our subs in one go. See? Rashford's been booked as well for taking too long. Well done, Rashford. Two very good assists. 5 years ago. Well, Christensen has played midfield for us already. He played midfield under Xavi. Under Xavi, he was in midfield. There was times when Xavi was at the club, Christensen played in midfield. And he does an exceptional job there. Doubt he'll hear that round of applause. It's just appreciation anyway, Mike. You know what I mean? Oh, go on! Furman with a beautiful press. Yamal's in on goal. That mean Yamal! Oh, it's off the post! Oh, should have been 5-2. Oh, it should have been 5-2. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Should have been 5-2. Lewandowski's been booked. Oh, my God. How was that not 5-2? The press from Furman there was unbelievable. Pressed Marcus Alonso beautifully. Yamal's so unlucky not to score there. Hits the post. Hits the outside of the post and doesn't go in. Damn, man. And then, yeah, Lewandowski's been booked for tackle on Alex Mariba. Alex Mariba. Oh, Christensen's getting into a bit of a kerfuffle. Christensen's getting in a bit of a kerfuffle. Whoa, he's got blood coming out his lip. Jesus Christ. No worries, CP, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, Christensen's bleeding. Then a yellow card for... I can't tell who that is. Roman. Yeah, Christensen's got blood coming out of his lip. He's obviously took a elbow or something. Oh. Yeah, God, is anyone going to help him out? He's bleeding? He's got blood all over his lip. Not like it's too graphic, but like... Where? He needs sorting out here. Christ almighty. You have to change his shirt as well because there'll be blood on it. There'll be blood on his shirt. He needs to change it. He was bleeding, Mike. It looked like quite a lot of blood as well. It looked like quite a lot of blood, to be fair. It looked like quite a lot of blood. It looked like quite a lot of blood. How many minutes at a time for the second half? 6 again. 6 minutes again. Oh my god. I haven't had to do anything for updating the timer. Like the added time thing. Well, that's something at least. That's something at least. 6 minutes in the first half, 6 minutes in the second half. Hey ho, we move. We move, but yeah, this second half has definitely been a lot better than the first half in terms of, like, us defending. Defensively, we have been a lot better in this second half than what we were in the first. I'll be honest, this second half, our defensive performance has been a lot better than what it has for weeks. For weeks and weeks and weeks. We've actually defended as a team and as a unit. Like, we've actually played like a proper team. Unlike what we were doing against Club Bruges, where we were defending like a... Well, the defending was non-existent. It was basically worse than the Sunday League. It was worse than like an under 12s game. Like, my god, it was just insane. It was insane. It was insanely bad, but at least we've improved here. This second half. We have improved in the second half defensively, so at least that's something. And a difficult place to go for Celta Vigo as well. We've always struggled here in recent, well, for a while now. So the fact that it looks like we're going to be getting a win here is huge. I mean, we've won our last, well, it would have meant we've won 3 out of our 11 visits to Celta Vigo. It's obviously still a bad record, but yeah. Hans Dieter, obviously Hansi Flick. I would not want Big Ange anywhere near Barca. I would not want Big Ange anywhere near Barca. That's for sure. Isn't he going to be going back to Celtic? Yeah, isn't he meant to be going back to Celtic? I heard rumours he's going back to Celtic. I heard rumours he's going back to Celtic. Well, they're not... Hansi Flick's not fat. Ridiculously high line. Yeah, but at least Hansi Flick's is effective. Big Ange is not effective unless it's his second season. Unless it's Big Ange's second season, then it's not enough. His high line isn't effective. You know. Go on. Maybe might be a chance. Firmin, nice ball. Go on, Farhan. Nice control. Keep going. Farhan. Oh, he's trying to find Lewandowski, but yeah, he was not there. He was not there. He was not there. Flick probably... What do you have against Hansi Flick, man? Like, honest to God. Like, he is one of the very few managers to have won a sextuple. Him and Pep are the only managers to have won 6 trophies in a season. Show him some respect. Show Hans Dieter Flick some respect. One of the best managers in the world. Show him some respect. It's not made up, it's fact. It's fact. He won 6 trophies in one season. It's literally fact. Like, I don't know what else you need to hear. It's literally fact. It is literally fact. Wait, what? A red? Oh, De Jong. De Jong's got a second yellow. Oh, Frankie, what have you done? Oh, Frankie, what the hell have you done? He's fouled Iago Aspas. Oh, great. We're going to be down to 10 men for the rest of this game, which it should be fine. We should be able to deal with. But, of course, it's not ideal because he's going to miss our next game after the international break, which isn't the greatest. But here, hopefully by then we'll have, like, although I don't think Pedro will be back for then. Putting you to sleep. Oh, whatever, Mr. Roberto. Well, I'll see you around. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is what it is. If that ends up standing, which you probably will know in that Liga, they don't ever want to whenever we try to appeal a decision like that, then they never listen. So, you know, this is what it is. But yeah, we're going to be down to 10 men for the rest of this match. Block. Just don't bottle it now at this point, lads. Let's not bottle it. Only got about a minute left. Yamal. Go on, Ferran. Oh, ref. Come off it, man. Dear me. That is shocking, ref. That is not a foul. That is not a foul. Oh, just stay alive. Just do not concede now. Do not concede now. Good defending. We defend as a team. That's what I like to see. Defend as a unit. Oh, that's not good clearance from Eric. Hits straight off their player, but he wins it back nicely. Yes, Eric! Vamos! What absolute rock. He's wearing the mask, but he's an absolute rock. Unit at the back. What a beast. What an absolute beast he is. Mark Bernal's coming on for Yamal. Okay. That's an odd one. Why is Mark Bernal not getting more minutes, man? Mark Bernal should be getting more minutes, but whatever. Yes, I mean, yeah, Bernal's gonna get like the last few seconds of this match. He's gonna get the last few seconds of this match. Why is Mark Bernal not getting more minutes, man? Like, he needs more minutes. He needs more minutes. He needs more minutes. We need to give Bernal more minutes. Whatever. This is what it is. Right, careful here. Where that's out. That's goal kick as well. Ref, where's this full-time whistle? There we go. Thank you. Big win. Big win. Things you love to see. Big win. A 4-2 win away at Celta Vigo. Always a difficult place to go, but we've got the 3 points. And now we're only 3 points away from the top of the league. Huge result. Lewandowski with the hat-trick. Things you love to see. He's adding another match ball to his collection. Man of the match as well. Things you love to see. Yamal getting a goal as well. Rashford with 2 assists. He absolutely cooked tonight. The only downside of this match, still a few question marks defensively. And, of course, Frankie de Jong getting the red card. That was not ideal. And, of course, he'll be missing the next game after the international break, which is against Athletic Bilbao. Which, yeah, is going to be a big loss for that game. But hopefully, we'll have Joan Garcia back for that game. We'll have Rafinha back for that game. And we'll be back at the Camp Nou. Fingers crossed. We'll have to see what gets said over the international break. But, yeah, thank you all, everyone that's watched this watch-along, because that's where we're going to leave for today. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Robert, Mike, CP, Commentor, Mitch. I'm trying to see if anyone else, or Josh as well. Anybody else who may have watched at any point on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Vamos!